Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I want to share some powerful insights from Stoicism that can help us all overcome fear. If you're dealing with anxiety or uncertainty, these Stoic principles can guide you toward a more peaceful and resilient life. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about focusing on what you can control. This is one of the core teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a key Stoic philosopher. He believed that while we can't control external events, we can control our responses. Think about it for a moment. How much of our anxiety comes from worrying about things outside our control? We stress about the weather, other people's opinions, or even global events. By accepting that these things are beyond our control and focusing instead on our own actions and attitudes, we can let go of a lot of unnecessary stress. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. You can't control the traffic, but you can control how you respond to it. Instead of getting frustrated, you can listen to a podcast, practice deep breathing, or just accept the situation. This shift in mindset can significantly reduce your stress levels. Next, let's explore the practice of negative visualization. This is a technique recommended by Seneca. He suggested that we should regularly imagine potential challenges and setbacks. Now, this isn't about being pessimistic or inviting bad things into our lives. It's about preparing ourselves emotionally. When we mentally rehearse how we'd handle difficulties, we build resilience and reduce our fear of the unknown. It's like a mental workout for your emotions. Think of it like a fire drill. We don't want a fire to happen, but we practice what to do just in case. This way, if something does go wrong, we're not paralyzed by fear because we've already thought through our response. You can try this in your own life by imagining how you'd handle losing your job, facing a tough conversation, or dealing with a personal loss. This practice can help you stay calm and composed when real challenges arise. Another important rule is to embrace impermanence. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, reminded us that everything in life is transient. This includes both good times and bad times. By truly understanding that both will pass, we can reduce our fear of change and loss. It's all about finding peace in the present moment and appreciating it for what it is. Consider the changing seasons. Each season has its own beauty and challenges, and each one gives way to the next. Life is like that too. When we accept that change is a natural part of life, we can learn to flow with it rather than resist it. This doesn't mean we shouldn't feel sad when something ends or anxious when something new begins. It just means recognizing that these feelings are temporary, just like the events themselves. Taking decisive action is also crucial. The Stoics believe that action is a powerful antidote to fear. Fear often comes from inaction and uncertainty. By taking clear, purposeful steps, we gain a sense of control over our lives and reduce anxiety. Think about a time when you were afraid of something, and then you took action. Maybe you were scared to speak in public, but you practiced, prepared, and then did it. The fear might not have disappeared completely, but it likely diminished once you took action. The same principle applies to any fear. By breaking down the problem into actionable steps and moving forward, even if it's just a small step, you start to take control and reduce the fear. Finally, let's talk about amor fati, or loving your fate. This principle encourages us to accept whatever happens with grace. It's about embracing the events of our lives, both good and bad, and seeing them as opportunities for growth and learning. This can transform fear into a source of strength and wisdom. Imagine viewing every challenge as a lesson, every setback as a chance to grow. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective can make a huge difference in how we handle fear and adversity. By embracing our fate and seeing every experience as valuable, we build inner strength and resilience. So there you have it, 5 Stoic principles to help you overcome fear: focusing on what you can control, practicing negative visualization, embracing impermanence, taking decisive action, and loving your fate. Remember, true courage isn't the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Stoicism and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.